Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to explore the concept of critical analysis, a crucial skill in both literature and many other fields. So, what exactly is critical analysis? Critical analysis is the process of carefully and systematically examining the text, artwork, or any concept to uncover deeper meanings, understand its context, evaluate its structure, and form a well reasoned judgment about it. This is not just about reading or observing, it is about engaging with the material on a deeper level, questioning it, and interpreting it. Now let's see that how is critical analysis done. There are several steps to do a perfect critical analysis. The first step in critical analysis is to thoroughly understand the text or subject you're analyzing. This means reading or viewing carefully and then identifying key themes. Engage deeply with the material. If it's a text, read it multiple times. If it's an artwork, spend more time observing it. Then identify key themes. As you engage with the material, note the main ideas or themes, like what is the central message the author or creator is trying to convey, or what the author is trying to put or make obvious in his work. Understanding these themes is crucial for your analysis because it is going to set a base for your perfect critical analysis or judgment. Next, we move on contextual analysis. This involves considering the background and author's perspective. Understanding the context in which the work was created is essential. For example, knowing the historical, cultural, or social background can give you insights into why certain themes or ideas are present in that work. Then think about the author or creator's viewpoint, like what might have influenced their perspective. Are there any biases or intentions you can identify? Understanding context helps us to see the work not just as an isolated piece but as a part of a larger conversation with society or history. Now, let's look at the structure of the work. Analyze the organization, how the material is organized. Is it chronological, thematic, or structured in another way? This organization can greatly affect how the message is perceived. Then, evaluate the argument. If the work presents an argument or narrative, assess its logic and strength, and think that are the ideas well studied. Thus, does the argument flow naturally? Find answers to these questions and examine the structure because examining structure helps you understand how the creator has built the message and whether it's effective or not. Next, we'll evaluate the technique and style used. Assess literary or artistic devices. In literature, this could be metaphor, symbolism, or irony. In visual arts, it might be the use of color, light, or composition. Identify these devices and consider how they contribute to the work's meaning. Then look into the style and tone. Pay attention to the language or the overall tone of the work. Is it formal, informal, persuasive, or descriptive? Then find answer to the question that how does the tone influence the reader or viewer's perception? These techniques are the tools the creator uses to communicate their message, and understanding them is the key to your analysis. Now that we've examined the structure and techniques, it's time to interpret the meaning. For this, you have to identify underlying messages and relate it to larger themes. Look beyond the surface and uncover deeper meanings, symbols, and metaphors, and think that what is the work really saying. Then consider how this work connects to broader societal issues or philosophical concepts. Does it comment on human nature, society, or morality? This is where you bring together everything you have observed to form a deeper understanding of the work's significance. Got it? Finally, let's talk about formatting, forming a judgment. Critical evaluation. Based on your analysis, critique the strengths and weaknesses of the work, like what did the creator do well and where did they fall short. Then spot your views. Your judgment should be spotted by evidence from the text and, when appropriate, use external sources. It is important to base your evaluation on solid reasoning and evidence, because without evidence your reasoning or your point of view is worth nothing. Remember, critical analysis is not just about pointing out flaws, it's about forming a balanced, informed opinion. Now that you have done the hard work of analyzing, you need to write your analysis, which is the final step of your critical analysis. For this, you have to write introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. For introduction, start with a brief overview of the work and present your thesis or main argument. In body paragraphs, discuss your points of analysis, spotting each with evidence from the work. There must be an evidence. Make this one thing clear in your mind, that there must be an evidence to